Hello everyone, we are learning Salesforce for beginners and today we will learn OWD and sharing rules. First we will learn what is OWD. OWD is organization wide default which is used to give access to the users which they don't own in the org. That means we give access to the user those records which are not owned by that user, which are not made by that user. Public read write. Here users can view or edit the record which they do not own, and public read only. Here user can only read or view records which they do not own. Private. Here user cannot see the records which they do not own. These are the three permissions. These are the three access which can give to our records. Next is sharing rules. Why we use sharing rules? Sharing rules are used to automatically give access to record to users who normally do not have access. We give access to those records who don't have any access because OWD is either private or read only. It means because of OWD is private, they cannot able to access other users' records. Criteria based sharing rules share records that meet specific criteria regardless of owner. Honor based sharing rule share records owned by certain users with other users, roles, or group. These are the two types of sharing rules we will learn today. Now in this video we will learn what are sharing rules and how we can use sharing rules to share records between two different users or different in between different group of users. Sharing rules are of two types: criteria based sharing rules and honor based sharing rules. First, we will discuss what is criteria based sharing rules. Criteria based sharing rules are the rules which we set some criteria on our records, and then after setting some criteria, then we will send our records to the share our record with the other user. For this sharing rule works when by default our OWD is either private or public read only. Then we are able to share our records with the other user. In this page, here is a job application object, and here are some records of that object. And for example, we want to share this object's record with the other user. For that, we will go on sharing settings. We will go on edit, and we will watch our job application. Job application is here is public read and write. So if we will say job application is public read and write, then our user will be able to access our records and read our record. If we will make it public private, then we and save our settings. Here are the sharing rules which you can make for any object, standard object or custom object. Scroll down. Now here is job application sharing rules. Now click on new, and you can create one sharing rule based on criteria. Here is step 1 is rule name, step 2 is select your rule type, step 3 is select which record to be shared, You can share your record with a single user or group of user or roles or with the roles. First, if you have any public group, then you can share with any public group. For example, first we will make one public group and we will make go on new and give a name application group. We will assign go on users search, then we will go on users, and from here we will assign Courtney Brown and add to our group. Now see, whatever sharing rules we will make, our public group user Courtney Brown is able to access those access records by using those sharing rules. First, we will go on users. No, we will go on sharing settings. Here is the job application sharing rules. We will go on new and make one sharing rule for job application with for by based on the criteria. We have given one name job criteria based rule, and we will click on based on criteria. Now we will set one criteria. We will choose one field. We will choose on field fees. If fees is greater than and equal to 1000, if fees is greater than and equal to 1000, only those record which are greater than those record where fees is greater than or equal to 1000, we can able to access those records only. Now we want to share with the public group which we have created. We will go on the app group and we will give access of, first we will give access of read and first we will give access of read or read and write and save. In this way we have created one sharing rules for the job application object. Now we will go on users and log in through the Courtney Brown user. After logging through Courtney Brown page, now we will refresh our page. Now we will go on app launcher and search job application. Here you can see the job application object is visible. And we will go on all. Here you can see the two objects, two records are visible. Here we can only see two objects because here only fees, it is satisfying the criteria that fees is greater than and equal to 1000 rupees. Here you can see the fees is greater than 1000. And in another record you can also see the fees is greater than 1000. So these the job application object is visible and we are able to read, edit and create the record on this object. if we are making sharing rules. Now we will learn how honor based sharing rule. Honor based sharing rule is used to share between the records used to share records between the users or group of users. It here you whatever records you own, you can share this with the different users with the help of owner based sharing rule. And here no need to make any criteria to access the record. If any other user want to access the record, he can access the record without setting any criteria with the help of owner. Here we have created one public group for our users with our user, and we will share just record uh, just all records by using the honor based sharing rule. First we will watch, edit, assume. Let's assume our OWD is private for the job application object, and save. And now we will go on job application sharing rules, and we will delete our previous criteria based sharing rules which we have created, which was based on criteria. Now scroll down and click on new, and now we will create honor based sharing rule for our job application object. We have given one name, job honor based rule, and it is based on record honor. Select which record to be shared, to with whom you want to share your record. It can be any public group, roles, or subordinates. First you will go on public group. We have created one group named app group, which whom we will share our record. He will be able to read our record, or read our record, or write our read and write both our record. Whatever access we will give to that user, we will give to our app group. First we will go on. Select the user to share with. No, we in in step 3 we will use public group, and here we will give first we will make one public group. We will give one name, new group, and we will assign some users. I want to share my records with that users, so I will choose my name and add, and then save. As you can see, the name already exists. We will give it a name, different name, and save our public group. In this way we have created one public group, new group one, with one user, which is me. Is Now we will go on sharing settings, and job application sharing rules, and we will create one honor based sharing rules with name, job owner based job owner based rule, and it is based on the record owner. Select which record to be shared. We want my record group to share with the other user. So I will go on new group 1, choose new group 1. Then I want to share my record with the public group with which is of name app group. Now I want to give access of read only. Now I will save our record. Now I will go on user and save. And I will log in through any of our. Now this is Courtney Brown user page. Now we will go on app launcher and search object job application. Here you can see we are able to see two records here. We are able to see all records of my org, and uh, I have given the access of read only to these records. I can only read my records but not able to edit. The Courtney Brown is able to read my records but not able to edit or create edit or delete my record.